Okay, dudes. So the other day we had the problem with the camera on the gimbal being real sensitive on the controls. So with the software, I'm able to limit how far it looks up and how far it looks down, and how far it tilts left and how far it tilts right. So when I put those limits in the software, it makes the adjustment really nice. So if, like here, this is the pan, so I'm full scale, so I have it set that it goes as far down as it can look without binding the gimbal. And then if I roll it, I can roll it up, so now it's just looking up, and I have it just so it just sees the top edge of the propellers. I don't know if we'd ever use it like that. So very nice, smooth gimbal movement, but a lot of movement on the knob and a little movement on the camera once we set the limits. And the same with the roll. So the roll, I just have a little bit of left and right set. So if I have it on the center, so it's really nice, really nice. So right now the gimbal, so if we operate it, it does what it should do. All that stuff. No noises, no binding, no quivering. So that's cool. And you do this with this little port right here. This little USB port. And then you take the USB connector from a computer. So I have this little guy. And let's see, it goes in this way. See if I can get it in there. And you see it flashing back there, right? My computer's figuring out what COM port it's on. Okay, now it's locked to the PC. And then we go to this program here. And up here it says, I'm going to disconnect. And I'm going to connect, because I was connected. So now you can see how the computer, here's where I set the limits. See 10 on the left and right on the roll, and 10 up and 40 down on the pitch. So if I move my controls on the radio, so you see the pitch, so that's full down. So what do I got? 30, 40 degrees down. And if I go full up, I've got, looks like 13 degrees up. And then on the roll, remember I said I just have a little bit of roll. So this is level. Level is straight up and down. So this would be roll to the left. And this is full roll to the right. So I set the limits, and then I wrote them to the board, and it took it. So it's pretty cool. And you can play with it while it's even hooked up to the PC. So you can set the limits. Like you may be able to go further down with yours. My gimbal's forward. Remember I said I was going to move it forward. So I think we have a solution for the gimbal issue. All right, dudes. Talk to you later.